I know a lot of you are sitting there thinking, this guy looks pretty cool to smoke one with. And you're right. I am. But before you come and try to light up with me after the show, I just need to put this out there. Seriously, like, I'm cool to do other drugs with too. So I probably shouldn't joke too much about the drugs. First time I ever got pulled over, or I went to jail, was over drugs. I got busted selling them. Or as a lot of people would call it, I'm a hustler, baby. But I remember after I got out, my parents gave me that real long speech about how they weren't mad, just disappointed. They thought they raised me better, which really pissed me off because they were like my best customers. Yeah, I actually got pulled over not too long ago for the first time in many years without any drugs on me. So, do you know how cocky I was? I helped them search the car. I said, go get the canine. Get under the seat, you gotta pull it a little bit, it sticks. Glove box, trunk, but get the lube. You're gonna earn it tonight, baby. Get in there, come on. You know, I actually use drugs as my economic indicator when I'm investing. I'll feed you, just follow, okay? My drug dealer's baggies. Okay, if he gives me my drugs in one of those little baggies that's got like the cartoon figures, the money sign, all that stuff on it, it's a bull market, you should go long, okay? He gives you a little corner baggie with a bunny ear knot, it's a bear market, you should think about moving some assets around, okay, liquidating a little bit. If he asks you to bring back your baggies, that's a depression, you shouldn't be doing drugs. Just seriously, guys, don't take your investment advice from the comedian with dreads on the screen. Please. You know, my drugs actually caused the only real fight I've ever had in my marriage, which was my experimental drug use. She complained that it wasn't, that it was drug abuse, but I just kept explaining how long experiments take. She wasn't having it. I said, trust the science. She said, fuck Fauci. I'm like, who the fuck is that? No, I actually, what is it? Yeah, we recently would have hit our 8 years of marriage not too long ago. That's an appropriate response. But I got married for all the wrong reasons. Like, well, I don't have much time, so long story short, anal. That's what it was. She wasn't trying it unless there was a ring, so here we are, honeymoon night, about to try anal. Well, fast forward a couple of minutes to find out I'm not all that into it. It's not my thing. So now I'm stuck with a wife and a strap on I can't return. It's black because we're not racist. No, my marriage sucked. I'm divorced now, but the best way I can explain it, marriage was, you guys know that Mitch McConnell dude, he's a politician? He voted against interracial marriage, and he's married to an Asian. That's how bad he hated her. He was willing to change the law of the land to get away from her. Do you know how bad you gotta hate your wife to write a whole piece of legislation? All right, we'll move on. Got some happily married in here. I watch a lot less porn now that I'm not married, though, which is weird. It's actually, porn's been pissing me off a lot lately. Maybe if I'm getting old, I just can't keep up. It's a new genre and fetish every week, it seems like. I just can't keep up. There's AI porn. I don't even feel smart enough to fuck with it. Like, they got cartoon porn. I think it's a trap. Watch out. They even got DoorDasher porn. Yeah, they stole the pizza delivery boy thing. Girls on OnlyFans and stuff get DoorDasher, and they do the whole, they drop the towel. Oops, I forgot all my money. They give them a little piece of ass, send them on their way. And after a handful of these videos, no puns intended, this is what pissed me off. They didn't tip these guys at all. Like, that's how they make their money, and you're messing up their timing. They're not going to get the best deliveries, and they got kids to take care of, okay? And then y'all care. That's cool. That's cool. So I recently started door dashing lately, and did you guys recently see that these two protesters or activists threw soup on the Mona Lisa? Anybody see that a couple weeks ago? Yeah? There's two people that need to be fired there. The first one that thought it was okay just to have the Mona Lisa out like this. This is what it was like. The Mona Lisa was here. You could just walk up to it at any point in time. Why? Two, the doorman or the chef. Why do they keep choosing soup? On all these goddamn hard things, like soup, someone's getting fired because the doorman either let them in with the soup or they were serving soup. One or the other, they need to go. I'm working on that one. We'll finish strong next time. I like, a lot of people call me a one-line comic, one-liner, which is ironic because I'll do as many as you put in front of me. So, but you guys want some? You guys want a couple one-liners? You can take them to work with you. You might get fired, but we're gonna go with it. All right, I'll start you off soft. Some fun dad ones to start. I recently got fired from the dairy farm. They accused me of milking the clock. Did you guys see the dude that had a heart transplant with a pig last year? Yeah, he was expected to have a full recovery. No, that was dumb. For his surgical wounds, they gave him some special ointment. All right, I'll stop. All right, here we go. Government spent like $2.3 million experimenting high dosages of cocaine in puppies. Look it up. I would have did it for half, but a lot of people think impeachment's one of the worst things that can happen to a president, but I disagree. And I think JFK would too. If he still had this part. If that's it, y'all better buckle the fuck up. I've never once had a sexual complaint from a partner. That's just a perk of being a mortician, but pedophiles only record music in A minor. No, I'll take it. I was recently doing this job at a high school, this little bathroom. I was doing some work in, and this pretty little fella came in, and he told me he identified as gender fluid. So I responded with, "You should probably stay hydrated." He said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I said, "I don't know, you started it." I've actually learned that the trans community calls the vagina now the bonus hole. There's a putt-putt joke in there somewhere, I just haven't found it yet. All right, fuck it. Abortionists are just really bad pediatricians. Think about it. Oh, it's a joke. It doesn't even make sense when you break it down. You know why you never see any Jehovah's Witness stand-up comedians? All they write is knock-knock jokes. So how are you guys doing tonight? Are we having a good time? Are we feeling it? Hell yeah. JJ, he killed it as he came up here. I haven't seen him perform in a while. That's cool. Y'all got a couple more good comedians, actual decent comedians instead of this one. Crazy story. My sister recently just turned 18, which is great because she was born paralyzed with a bunch of complications. So told that she wasn't going to live that long. So it was awesome. When she blew out her candles on her cake, we all asked her what she wished for. And she responded with, she wants to start dating. That really worries all of us. And we don't think she's going to handle being stood up too well. I don't even have a sister. Yeah. All right, I'll leave you guys with this one. I've recently learned this new term that college kids are talking about, and it's maybe you've heard about it. It's called hogging. Anybody? It's a whole sport that these frat boys have created. A whole sport. All right, they got fouls, they got point system, rules, the whole 9 yards. And it's basically going out to the bars and picking up fat chicks. It's fucked up. I know. God. I said it's fucked up. Said it pissed me off. But yeah, the whole sport, and it really pisses me off because they created a whole other sport that the brothers are gonna beat us at again. Thank you. My name's Brad Williford. Have a great night. Sorry.
Oh, we're about to make a complete 180 from what you just experienced.